Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you were all able to get out somewhere in nature. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And you can find me on YouTube at Starlight, at Kathy with a K Dingman. So anyway, I don't want to be too long on my introduction, but I just arrived at this place. I've been here a long time ago. Let me just check the time really quick. Because Starlight had a good start of the day. Whoops, I can't look at it yet. My coat is in the way. So hang on. I just want to, that way I can time myself how long. So it's 9:15. So I got a good head start, and it is great because I came out here before and the parking got so packed that you actually had to pay for a parking spot on somebody's yard. So this is a beautiful place. So I do have a treat for you on this trail. And whoopsie, my hair is like doing its wild thing, but that's okay. Anyway, today I'm going to take you, whoopsie, to, hang on, it's the Overlook Mountain Wild Forest. So there is a beautiful tower in here. Like I said, I came out here a long time ago. So I'm not exactly sure. I will have onto the title what town. This is near Woodstock, New York, Saugerties, New York. You know, and that's of course United States. Beep. So anyway, here we go for a beautiful hike. And like I said, I do have a surprise for you on this hike and trip. And today, whoops, sorry about the light, but woo, where am I? Today, I started to fast last night because of the full moon. Ow! So yeah, this is when all the lunatics come out. So welcome. So anyway, I do want to reach out to you and say hello. I hope you enjoy this hike and what is in store for you. So like I said, I've only been here once, but here we go for a beautiful hike. Beep. And yeah, so this place, like I said, I went out here a long time ago with an old friend of mine, and so he brought me out here to show me this hiking place. I did go to a lot of hiking places, and I've been wanting to find this place, and but the thing is, I just couldn't remember where we were, where he took me. So I got lucky this morning, and I'm not a girl that even believes in such the word luck. Is I wanted to get away from my area, so I'm like, you know, let's go in this area, because Woodstock, New York area is such a beautiful area. They have lots of waterfalls out, beautiful waterfalls out there. So summertime, if you ever want a great place to go visit, it is so peaceful. There's a lot of stores on the street. The people, sometimes you get like a mixed energy. Sometimes, you know, I've gone out there before where people were so peaceful and so friendly, you know, so you do get that a lot, you know, but then there are some out there, you know, and that goes on for everywhere, is sometimes you get people that are a little stuck up, you know, but, you know, you got to love them anyway. So here we go for a hike. I had an awesome morning. I was actually able to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning, maybe 10 minutes after that time. So Starlight did a lot of meditation this morning, and I figured, hey, I'm gonna mix my day up. Instead of doing my yoga, I already did my meditation, and like I said, I'm fasting for 3 days. So for this full moon, there's a lot of reasons why I want to actually do a fast for the 3 days. I'm searching for insight, some clarity from the universe and God. Plus, I'm doing this for my twin flame and I, you know, to help us to have a strong connection with each other so we can help each other grow. So that is the other thing I want, and to have more clarity in my life, you know, to really know what the universe expects me to do or wants me to do or whatever, you know, besides being abundant. And you know, I'm a magnet for abundance, and I'm a magnet for love. So those are things that Starlight desires in her life. And I am not really a materialistic kind of female. I'm a rare case here. Look at this big rock. I did see something online, but this baby's big. But I do have a surprise for you on this trail. So I hope you enjoy. Long time ago, I did take a lot of pictures out here, so I'm going to redo all of it. It's going to be quite different because I don't have anybody to take my picture, but I do have a tripod with me. And now I got pins for my tripod. That way, if it gets windy, it won't fall over and break my camera. Which on the grass, it should be fine. It just, I don't want to put it on. I won't be able to use pins on rock or anything like that. But anyway, yeah, I remember this was all uphill from here. That's kind of the way it's been for my my spiritual journey. Hang on. All uphill. I have somebody coming, so I really don't want to have people in my video because they might not like that. So I hope everybody is having a great morning like I am. I am so excited because so much is going on. Hello. And it is good to hear some more people. Sorry. It is so good to get out in nature and go take a hike. So that is what I'm doing. Hello. And it is great to see people out. Hang on, maybe I can kind of get this away. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I don't want to beep. Hello. Beautiful day. Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Thank you. Yeah, so here we go. Hello. Enjoy. Thank you. So yeah, here we go. Isn't it great? There's it's awesome. Everybody has a great attitude. I remember when I came out here before, Starlight was breathing heavy, you know, because it was all uphill. And if I got this right, I think they actually have a spot at the very top. I'm not sure if it's this trail or if it's another trail, but they do have snakes that do have venom. So, and they do have a sign to let you know where the snake is. You know, that way you do not get bit, because it would take quite a long time for somebody to come up and rescue you up here, unless somebody has something handy with them, you know, which I doubt that they would have that with them up here. But you never know, because if they go to this place and they know about it, they might have stuff because of it. But yeah, so today it is strange. I'm breathing heavy already. I got a lot of energy yesterday. I had so much energy, and I got the 11-11. I've been getting 11-11 a lot. Yesterday I had so much energy. I felt like I did so much stuff in one day. I felt like it was 2 days all in one. My week went so super fast. And, you know, and that's why you might not know this, or you might know this, time is an illusion. You ought to check this out. I did this before. Say if you need more time to get something done, and like a job or anything out in life, and I used to do this, is Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm really pushing myself this morning. But I used to do this when I had my cleaning business, is I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to give myself enough time to meditate. And whew, I'm breathing heavy. Is I would meditate, and I don't think I was doing my yoga in the morning at that time. And then I had to get ready for work, get my bath and get dressed, get my clothes ironed. And sometimes I had to do dishes in the morning time. And I'm like, I was like, I really need more time, universe. I really want to get this stuff done before I go to work, because when I get home, I'm not going to want to look at this when I get back home, so whether you believe this or not. So I prayed out loud to my archangels in the universe, asking, like, could you give me more time? Because I'm like, I wanted to get that stuff done. And so I did. I prayed out to the archangels and said, could you, like, stop the time for a little bit here? Because I really I got to get this done. I don't want to have this later. And I'm not kidding you. I went around in my apartment, running around, getting the dishes done, hurrying up and eating my breakfast and doing all kinds of stuff in my apartment. And I would look at the time, and the time wasn't moving. I was so impressed with how many things I got done. I even got more done than I thought I was going to get done in that short, like a half-hour time, right? It's just like, it felt like an hour went by. But really the clock was just like, I would look at the time and I was like so amazed how the time on the clock or on my, wherever I was looking, it just like it never changed. It just, so time is an illusion. Even like this reality that we're living in, this is, like your house, your car, and, all this other stuff in life. It is kind of hard to explain all that, but it's all an illusion. So, anyway, this has been a great, yesterday was a great super day. I felt like, Superwoman or something. I was so fully charged. I have, it felt great. I had so much energy going on, and I did do some special meditations, and I really think that really helped. Starlight does some funky stuff on the computer with meditations. You might have actually heard this is Tantra meditation. So Starlight was doing some of that before I went to bed. But I'm not kidding you. I didn't like wake up superly charged when I woke up. I've been having a hard time in the morning getting out of bed, but I prayed about getting woken up at like 4 o'clock, and my angels helped me. And like today, I was up at 4. So, and I love this. I was able to do so much. And then when I was heading out here, I'm like, I really don't know what time it is. Really it felt like 11 o'clock, and I look at the time and it's like going for 9 o'clock. It's like, wow, this is so awesome. So I'm so excited because time is an illusion. You can always ask the universe or the archangels, hey, could I get some assistance here? I'm trying to get all this done. I only have so many, so it is an illusion. That is hard to wrap your mind around, though. Even like that we're in the Matrix, kind of like the metaverse, and then there's people that don't understand that they want to be in the metaverse. It's like, please do not go into the metaverse. We're kind of already in a metaverse, like a video game, or like you're an actor or an actress of the biggest Hollywood movie ever created. So we're a bunch of little actors and actresses. So if you ever wanted to be an actress or an actor, you already are, but they're not paying you. We should get money for this. Starlight's full of it. And it's funny, I can't blame it on any food I ate because I haven't eaten any food. I had to put a whole bunch of notes all around my apartment last night so I would remember, Starlight, you can't eat any dark chocolate or peanuts this morning, or I ran out of my grapes, so couldn't eat them either if they were here. So, so I gotta really put myself up with a lot of water. And I have to say, fasting is amazing. You know, there's some people, they have a hard time with fasting, and I have done a 7-day fast before, and it's so weird because once I got past the first day is really hard, and once you get through the first 3 days of a 7-day fast, and that's eating no food at all I had was water for those 7 days, you know, so it is hard to fast for 7 days, but you can do it. After you get done with the 3 days of no eating, the rest actually goes easy. But yeah, this is perfect temperature out here, because you do build up a sweat when you're climbing up this hill. Hang on. So yeah, it feels great to get out here, and this is some fresh air. This is perfect. I got my jacket because this week, this week the temperature is 60s, 70s, and I'm not going to complain, though. I can't complain. You know, this is the time of year in my area, you know. There's days that it might be up to 90, and then it might go from 90 to 60. You know, it kind of reminds me of going on the road and you're driving down the road, and at first you're not going to be going 90, I hope, right? Where you're going, well, Starlight goes 70 if it says 65. But, and then you go in another area and it's like, I got to go to 40 now. But, you know, that's okay. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is all uphill here. Of course, when you do any videos, nothing looks like the way it is where I am. To you, it might not even look like a hill. But it's, I'm breathing heavy. I feel like I'm full of energy, but I'm breathing. Yeah, so this is a beautiful area. And yesterday I had so much energy. I was like, wow. I haven't had the time because I wake up so late. And by the time I wake up, I do my stuff and do all the most important things throughout the day. I don't even watch TV, only a YouTube video or do affirmations. So I don't have Netflix. I don't sit and watch movies for a couple hours. No, Starlight doesn't have time to watch Netflix. And not saying there's anything wrong with watching movies. It's just how much time are you watching movies? And what are you watching? So here we go. I got my bright sneakers on. They got traction. Put it in 4-wheel drive to get up this hill. So I hope everybody is enjoying the weather where they are, where you guys are, and hope you're getting out in nature. And like I said, is go take a hike. It's really good for you. Get some good air and get some sun and enjoy nature. So this is a beautiful hiking place here. So I hope you guys will enjoy what is at the top up here. It's really beautiful. And this is such a beautiful time right now because you get a lot of different plants coming up, a lot of herbs and flowers.
Good morning.
Good morning. Enjoy.
You too. I didn't want to interrupt. I heard the narration.
That's okay. Yeah, so I don't know how the weather is in your area, but like I said, in my area it's like about 60 today, and it's perfect for this hike though. Yep, it's really great to see a lot of people out and taking their hikes and getting out in nature. That is what it's all about. Gotta enjoy the Mother Gaia, planet Earth, and all the beauty that, you know, when you go out hiking, you just never know what you're gonna find, what you're gonna see. And if you're lucky, you might be able to see deer on the way if you're quiet enough. So it's great. I mean, it's morning time here, and it's great. When I got here, I had a parking spot, and I was able to, hang on, I gotta get a zip of water here real quick. There's a nice, look at this, a spot to do this. I'm gonna just take my, get my water out really quick. Beep. All right, I am so sorry, but Starlight is, I really pushed myself. That guy just went flying up that hill, but I don't want to overdo it. I do have one bottle of water. I don't want to, I got so much stuff in my bag. I don't want to carry too much stuff, but I figure, well, one bottle of water should do it for today to get up here. And especially, I'm feeling my way here. It's kind of not funny, but I have two family members that cannot see, my dad and my sister. So because I have them, and I have oops, sorry, is here we go. I got some water. I don't think you want me to watch me drink my water, but I'm gonna just turn this around real quick as Starlight gets a gets some water in her system, especially during a fast. Is I'm trying to do this. You definitely want to make sure you're getting your water intake, and without spilling it. So I can't wait to get up here. I needed that. Yeah, so I can't remember. I thought it was a pretty good hike. Gotta wet my whistle. Sorry about this, but Starlight needs her water. Whew. Here, get my backpack back on my backpack. So yeah, so like I was saying with my my father and my sister was born completely blind when she was born. Yep, and my dad, he was partially born blind, and then he had an accident in his eye, and then he tried to get cataract to help him with his eyes, but then his eyes got so bad that now he can't see anything. So with both of them, I learned a lot about blind people. So I learned, you know, like to feel for things, you know, like with my dad, he actually, like when it comes to coins, you know, like with money, he can't see the dollar bills, but when he does have cash, he will have somebody look at the dollar bills, and they will let him know what are ones or fives or tens or 20s or whatever. So then he has, he'll put them in certain pockets, and he'll know, hey, like for instance, like the left front pocket might be ones, and the right pocket in the front might be fives, and something like that. So I did. I learned a lot, especially from my dad, because my sister was also handicapped, not just whoopsie, sorry. I'm really zooming that baby in. So I didn't learn a whole lot from my sister because she was handicapped too. And so I learned throughout my life to be able to do things in the dark. I kind of used it as I learned from my dad a lot of things, and he's been able to do so many things. You would not believe all the things that he can do as a blind person. Like do electrical work, here I can see what I'm doing, and Starlight did a little bit of electrical work. Of course, I blew the power out in the house because I got mixed up on what wire is supposed to get together. Starlight likes to fix things, but electrical work, I did manage to fix what I was working on, but you really got to know what you're doing with electrical wire. What colors they are, and you get the negative and positive and all the other colors and what they mean. So throughout my life I've learned, like if I couldn't see, I know what to do. If it's too dark, I know how to do certain things to make it work without being able to see. Like, for instance, like pouring a cup of coffee or pouring water in a glass, where my dad actually has a couple tricks. You can actually really carefully listen to when you're pouring it, depending on the size glass. Or what a lot of blind people will do is they will stick their finger in the cup in the inside, and they will pour it, and then they can feel the liquid coming up to their finger, and they're like, hey, okay, I got enough in there, and then they know to stop. So yeah. And I used to, when I was a kid, I used to pretend, that I was blind walking in the woods, and I would carry a stick with me and have my eyes shut and try to see how well Starlight can stay on the trail without seeing her way. I wanted to really learn what it was like to be blind. And I have to say, it was quite scary. I would take that stick and then, I kept my eyes really glued shut. And the thing is that sometimes a branch would hit you in the face, and it can hear you're using your stick on the ground, not expecting that you're walking right into a branch. So you can learn a lot about different people. And the other thing I learned about blind people is they use their other senses. They use their ears more, than what we would. And that's what I do when I go out hiking. If I go hiking somewhere, and sometimes actually have to say a lot of times, I don't even look at the map. I just kind of wing it a lot because I go out early enough, and I don't even know how many miles it's taken me, but I always try to time, like I did this before this video, see what the time is. I'm sorry, I'm breathing heavy. This is a hill. Whew. Soon I'll get up to the top and I'll show you the hill, and it's still gonna look really small. So yeah, so when I'm out hiking, and say if I head up on the trail and there's a stream of water on my left. Well, on my way back out, I better find a stream on my right-hand side. That way I know I'm going to get out. So I'm going to listen for that water out in the woods to find my way back out of the woods. Or the other thing that I've learned with your ears is to, if there was of course there had to been a road, when you got to the hiking place. That's how you got there, is by driving on the road to get to the parking place, unless you flew in an airplane. And I don't know if that's quite possible, but so you're going to want to listen to roads, because those that is really important. Here's a beautiful rock. I'd love to paint that baby. Starlight had a funny thing about it. Looks even bigger than what it really is. But isn't that a beautiful, you don't even need a bench here. It's a beautiful rock. I would love to have that painted and do all sorts of beautiful things on there. Starlight has lots of spray paint. Yeah, anyway, back to being in the woods and using your ears. So, if you don't know what trail you're on, it's so important to listen for cars. Here, I gotta show you. This is beautiful. Look at all these ferns. I love ferns. These are really monster ferns. These are really huge. Everything always looks smaller when I do this on camera, but these babies are big. Starlight loves ferns, and those are edible in the springtime, but right now they're not edible. I did show you, I did go on some hikes before to show you the baby ferns, and they taste so delicious just to fry them up in a frying pan, and they're so yummy. Starlight always wanted to live off the land. She's like, I really desire to go camping near my birthday, so I'm hoping the universe will set me all up for a hiking, a camping trip. I could use 3 days out in the middle of nowhere. I don't want to go to no state campsite. Absolutely not. When Starlight goes camping, put me out in the middle of nowhere is really preferred. So I'm really hoping, I really do. I desire to go camping near my birthday. And my birthday is, I'm an August baby. They call it Indian summer. So I love the time that I was born. And speaking of being born, when I was born, which is kind of weird, I have proof of this, is that there's no birth certificate really of me. I know soon, one year, I'll have to get a new license, and I hope I can get that new license, because they're going to ask for a certain form for a birth certificate, and Starlight does not have it. So when they did a New York search on my name, and with my mother's name and all the information, and they couldn't find Starlight anywhere. So I knew I was definitely different. I'm like, I guess if I get in trouble, they can't blame it on Starlight, because Starlight doesn't even exist. So the reason why, I think, is that I hope you're ready for this one. Starlight was a toilet baby. Yeah, I said it. I said it right here. You're probably wondering, what is this toilet bowl baby? Well, that's what my brothers called it. I was born at my parents' trailer. And would you believe, even though my parents already got divorced, and they separated, they've been separated for a long time, but they kind of live together, and it's kind of silly, but my mom is still in that same trailer that I was born in. What a trip. And so my mom had to go to the bathroom, and Starlight thought that was a portal. So my brothers always thought that was funny, is they would go to school and pick on me so bad and tell the other kids that I was a toilet bowl baby. So, yep. So I came out really quick. My mom had to go to the bathroom and I was like, hey, there's a portal. I can get out of here. I don't want to be on planet Earth. I tried to get out of here, but it didn't work. I have to laugh at myself. But anyway, I just noticed the time is getting long on this video. I'm glad nobody's out here hearing Starlight talk about the where I was born. A portal. I gotta laugh at myself. It is a big joke. My life has been a joke. But the universe has a sense of humor. So anyway, this is Starlight, and you could find my YouTube channel at Starlight at Kathy with a K Dingman. Good morning. I didn't say good morning. I didn't. So anyway, oh, what a bad habit. Anyway, you can give this video a thumbs up. You could share this video with a friend, and hang on, I gotta find it. It's like you can ring the notification bell. Hang on. You can leave a message down below, and you can also find me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook at Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So those are 3 ways that you can find me or get in touch with me. And like I said, this video is getting kind of long, so I will be back. So anyway, this is Starlight. Love and light. Peace.